Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Morning Brew. Wherever you are, whenever you're watching, I do hope it's a good one. Now let's get on to the chat. And early this morning, Games, Movies, and Comics Are Us said hello. Snorter Poopus says, hello, humans and other critters. Captain Trek, hello. Dave G. Sound says, good morning, Brew. Okay. Robert Green says, good morning. Scream Elements Bot. And Rabbit Slugouchi says, first, sure. You're the first slug. In fact, you're the only slug. So yes, you're first. And let's see here now. Good morning, Robert Green. How are you? Good morning, Eastland Burkholder. Okay, good morning. Chile moved into Mississippi. Yeah, I wouldn't say chilly here. Fucking frigid. 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, cold. And Robin says, hey, all. Let's see here now. All right. And Dr. Alex says, wow, the music blew my ears off. Well, unfortunately, I can't. I need to figure out how to edit that. But that would require me to re-download the music because, yeah, not going into that. And see here, people talking to each other. That's great. And lovely Sherry says, "Heyo, good morning, lovely Sherry." And how are you doing? Let's see here. It is currently afternoon, so good afternoon, Dr. Alex. Uh, I looked at the clock real quick, and yes, Stabby Sherry is here, Kronos. I mean, Rabbit Slug. And yes, Bone, good morning, and TGIF. And see here, keep going. People saying hi to each other. It says tennis ball thrown against the wall. Okay. Uh, hello. Okay. Um, and how are you doing, Yitza? How are you this afternoon? I can't blame you, Kronos. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Until yesterday, I didn't even know about the opening. I didn't even remember about the Olympics at all. So no, I didn't watch it. Don't intend to. And yes, Nordipupus like lives matter. Neither do I, Kronos. Neither do I. Uh, Snort says, Eastland Burkholder, I was thinking about it, but I have some paint, drying paint to watch. You will be far more excited watching the paint dry, I'm sure. Kronos says he'd rather paint than shovel. Agreed. Although, trust me, I'd rather be shoveling than not being able to shovel. So, oh, you're someone else. You're something else, Kronos. Sherry is evil in a lovely way. Ah, really, Kronos? Really? Where'd it go? We don't need no education. There, I sang it. The walls on my brain. Well, better than having your brains on the wall. Yeah, I went there. Uh, Rabbit Slugouchi says, I have coffee. Cardinal Sin says, morning. Bruno says, yay, coffee. Sing it. And thank you, Rabbit Slugouchies. Now, let's see here. I'm caught up in the chat. I'm sure most of you have heard about Whoopi Goldberg and what she has said. Uh, Personally, I like to see the woman fired because if a white female or anybody white had said it, um, should be calling for their heads. But there's a double standard when it comes to females, particularly black females. And yeah, unfortunately, Rabbit Select says, I'm not white, I'm pinkish with red spots. And good morning, Mercer. Good morning, Jordan. How are you this morning? Let's see here. Let me get over to the Twitter side real quick. Get to the group. There we go. And there we go. We got that taken care of. Let's see here now. Okay. Ah, Easton says, my couch is snugly warm with snacks within reach. Cool. Carlos has coffee. Good to hear. Yay, coffee. Okay. People saying hi to each other, which is awesome as always. Uh, and good morning, Darius. How are you? Uh, okay. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Mercer again. You're that's not good to have your chest hurt. And good morning, Chester Saxton. How are you this morning? Let's see here. Rabbit's like, dare to be stupid. Yes, I know the Weird Al song, Dare to be Stupid. Let's see here now. Like that. So, what's the topic this morning? Well, quite honestly, the topic is uh, open lines, where Friday is a day that is the link will be put out in chat in just a moment, and we'll just have a free flowing conversation. And Ruben Christopher Hayes, good morning. And let's see here now. Topics. Where we're going, we don't need no topics. You're right. That's not her theme song, it's just her theme. It's just her theme and her motto. Seems rather ridiculous to me, but hey, why not? I probably should have had a cup of coffee before I put the link out, but oh well, I did anyhow. Hopefully, everyone's having a good morning. It is Friday morning after all, and the first Friday in February. So it is Friday, February 4th. You've got just over a week and a half to get ready for Valentine's Day. So be ready. Not next Tuesday, but not next Monday, but the Monday after that. We'll celebrate Valentine's Day. You know, it's quite interesting. Wait a minute. For some reason, I'm in top chat. I didn't. There we go. Wait a minute. Amazon Prime is going to $20 a year after March 25th for current subscribers. Wow. Well, how much is it currently? It says it's too early to wax the regions. Oh, Lord. I can say $20 a month or $20 a year. $20 a year doesn't sound bad. $20 a month, on the other hand, yeah. And ah, raising the price from 130, raising the price to 139 from 119. Uh, well, considering the amount of content they've been coming out with, and the fact that people are actually watching them more than network TV, uh, I don't really have an issue with that, to be quite honest. Because let's see here. That's still only $1.67 more a month. Yeah, well, $1.66.6666667. So yeah, then quite honestly, it's worth an extra $1.67 a month. Um, oh, going up. Oh, going up to 14.95.99 a month. Okay, yeah, I pay for it by the year, so yeah, that's going to requires some planning, but yeah. I'm not, you know, other. Yosef says, I'm driving and listening, so entertain me. I'll try. I'll try. Darius says, morning, rabbit slug ouchies. I have a feeling there's somebody that won't be here, but I don't know who. Ow, ow. Anyhow, yes, Yosef can drive. God help us. Let's see here. Watching opening ceremony and the laser beam stage setting that are not really there. Yeah. Well, I honestly just don't care. Be honest, Eastland. I mean, nothing against you. Obviously, you're interested in watching. Go for it. Um, but I've just lost all interest. Um, Random Minute says, even worse, I can drive a stick. Yep, that that well, I agree. Ow. It is just a thing, but people do need to be aware it's going up. You're right. I don't uh I don't relish anything going up in price, but hell, meat's gone up quadruple in price. And Ruben says, I use Amazon every day for shopping, groceries, and stuff, and for my stuff for my new apartment and studio. Amazon Video and music. Meh. I I kind of like it. The stock went up 15% after they announced it. Good. And let's see here. Of course, about Yosef, he has goats and cats. Uh, well, rising costs might be not be dollars and cents much more, but it is indicating that the free shipping for Amazon project did not bring about the more snakes. Say profit that was hoped. Agreed. So we actually could be talking about limiting or losing the free shipping, which would really not be a good thing. And Rabbit Slughouse, says, God has a sense of humor. He made me. This is true. Jordan says, I still got to check out the show Utopia that got yanked after one season. I have never seen it. Okay, and good morning, low spec Linux laptop. Uh, Easton Burkholder says the technology is interesting. Think of the Globe Theater about 4,000 years ago. Their stagecraft. Uh, and Easton says, my tummy troubles saved me from facing rising meat price increases. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I have to be on a high protein diet, and it does affect me. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not exactly thrilled. Eastman says, goats can be mean. Cats are sometimes mean. True. Well, what are you thanking me for, Kronos? Morning, Eldridge Ward Pastor. Good to see you. I would agree with Yitza. Watch the original. That would be better than watching anything else. Rabbit Slug out. She says, I like meat. Well, I think we all do. We like to have a burger, other stuff that's made of meat. Uh, Ethan says, God has a sense of humor. My life shows it. Yeah, my life shows that God not only has a sense of humor, but he's got a rather sick sense of humor. And I don't care for it sometimes. It says the original is way superior. I don't know about that, but because I haven't seen it, so I can't say either way. And good morning, Robert Rose Jr. Jr. Ugh. Absolutely, Rabbit Slugouchies. That is the correct way to order steak, medium rare. Any other way is wrong. When professional chefs tell you the proper way to have steak is medium rare, it's medium rare. Not blue rare, not well done, medium rare. Ah, it just never got boring day or routine problem like it. Something weird. Ah, okay. And yes, good afternoon, Yitza. What's going on? Rabbit Slug, you're the one who brought it up, and you can always go to IHOP or someplace like that that actually has steaks. Um, uh, of course, it's too much snow out now here, so yeah, screw that. 47 Yorktown says, Bonjour from Eastern Canada. And Eastland Burkholder is correct as well. Sorry, Cardinal Sin. I know you're vegan. Excuse me, a vegetarian vegan, but yeah, I'm not. I eat meat, medium rare. Darius, blue rare is basically letting the flames kiss the meat or letting it hit the griddle and then flipping it over, being barely warm, and calling it done. The meat is still blue inside, therefore blue rare. Or rare blue. Or just call it blue. Either way, any way you put it, it's underdone. And now we're talking steaks. Uh, um, I don't know who brought that up, but good, Kronos, good. Just find one that. Well, I'm not talking the quality of the steak. I'm just saying they have them. So does so do other places, but they're more breakfast menu type thing. They got a T-bone steak. It's just steak in name, at least. And Kronos loves garlic, but is a purist. Yes, I said IHOP, really, because it's the only place I can think of. It could be, I can't think of the name of it. Okay, I can't. Sorry. It's the one place I can think of. Um, you're more than welcome to mention any other names in the chat. Go for it, because I can't think of any right now. Of course, if I could get some more coffee, that would be a different story. But that's just life. Uh, Sometimes I joke and say I must be a fictional character. Too many statistically unlikely things happening. Well, you never know. You could be fictional. Then again, we all could be. If that's the case, I want another writer and I want to slap them upside the head. Jordan says, when I was working in the restaurant, we had a guy order blue steak and blue and blackened. What? This steak, black and blue. Black on the outside, raw on the inside. Okay, he's just an idiot. I don't know how you get a steak to be burned on the outside and raw on the inside. The heat would heat up the inside. I don't care. Uh, Robert Rose Jr. says here in South Carolina at 7:31. Um, unless you're going through some kind of time warp, I don't think it's PM. It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And I see Bert has not changed his icon from yesterday. Cool. You took yourself out. Okay, I'll wait.
I put myself in and then I was gone. I thought you took me out.
No, I was putting you in. You must have clicked at the same time.
Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5 and fish. Kapla.
Kapla.
And you get it hot on the outside by putting it under very, very hot uh, stove or pan, whatever, for just a few seconds. And you take it right off.
Yeah, but I don't know how you burn it that way.
Even drop it in oil. Like, fish. I got a fish, like French fry, deep fry it for just a couple seconds.
I guess you could. We were slapping his steer on the ass, running it past the flame. That's so true. That is so true. Thank you.
Hello, Eastland, Darius, Rabbit Slug, BK.
Good morning, 6.
Anyone who said a specific hello. I was not sleeping with the fishes.
You're not supposed to get ahead of me there, Bert. Nobody gets on your panel and unless you're playing a game, gets ahead of you in the chat.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. It's awkward. People say hello to me.
Well, you can say hello. That's fine. Go ahead.
Why
You're fine.
is it?
I'll catch up.
Why is the fish? Why are the fish frozen?
I don't know.
My software froze.
Ah.
That's because the audio is going around it. It's not a big deal. Okay. I guess you guys are OBS is about to cut out.
Okay, I guess we'll be back then.
No, I'll be here because my microphone goes through StreamYard.
Ah.
Whereas if I was streaming, on my own, if this was later, yes. And I kind of realized the cause of, I don't know about the cause, but the screen that causes the frequent problems is this one that I was using. When I use a camera, it doesn't use the audio visualizer. That. So I'm thinking that's the cause. That's the cause of the problem with OBS. And if I could get away from using the audio visualizer, we'd be all set.
And now I've got to figure out what the hell is Pittsburgh style steak? Oh, sorry, Pastor. I need to run the music for you. Just a second. Into space. We're taking it down to 18. There we go. Good morning, Darth Hester.
We can't hear you, Darth, if you're speaking.
Can you hear me now?
What's up? Yes.
All right. You doing good, Bird?
I'm doing okay. Your audio is a little choppy.
Just a little. See if I can fix it.
Eastland Sassy is sleeping.
Ah, that's great. Let's just get caught up.
She was up already this morning, but decided she saw a shadow and is going to go back to sleep for 6 more hours.
Uh, you have the vapors. Rabbit slug allergies, I think. Never mind.
Wait, what about vapors?
Rabbit slug allergy says he has the vapors.
I have the vapors. You had the vapors? He has vapors. She has vapors.
Last I knew, vapors were something that was a more feminine thing. I don't know. That's Mama Prey. Rabbit slug allergy says Mama Prey is there.
I got the vapors.
I don't think I have.
I got their CDs.
Okay, then. Okay, why? Bird. Why? You
Turning.
not have to ask her.
I think he means vaping, like that.
Oh,
Um,
I'm thinking more like old timey.
Mama Price said there was also a term used way before her time. A woman had vapors, like she would faint, maybe.
Yeah.
That's how Captain Track knows it, apparently. That's how Captain Track knows of it. Okay, but
Yep.
I guess it was before her time. Yeah.
Well, it was in like what do you call it? I Love Lucy.
I was in I Love Lucy. Yeah, that would be before her time.
What do you mean before her time? Good God,
Well,
it was.
Lucy was
before
an
my
adult.
time.
Well, it was
Yeah.
before your time too. So
Yeah.
it was before both your times.
I don't think it was. I think, but Ed's.
And Rabbit Slug actually says, "Hey, Mama Prey."
Not to dox my dad's age, but he's up there.
I'm
not saying he's. But
Well, I'm not saying when it is or when it was, but on my parents' anniversary, which was not within the past few days, I had to remind them it was
had
their
to have been-
anniversary.
It had to have been late 40s, early 50s when this saying was around. If you're try to narrow it down with
Colorful metaphor, please.
that went through, didn't it?
Apparently, I don't have the music loud enough for your. Huh?
The color.
There is no dead air, Rabbit Slug. We haven't stopped talking. I'll just increase the volume of the music. Maybe that will help. There we go.
Slightly.
I only took it up slightly. And good morning, Arabic Sonder. How are you? I trust you have work today. And you're right. Lucy kept Star Trek going for longer, at least. You know,
Not to mention the whole production company with her husband, the whole Desi Lupins thing. So
Yep.
she was really in the game for a long while.
you know, looking back,
But behind the scenes.
looking back, I wonder if it was such a good thing that Lucy saved Star Trek. Almost becoming a little too cynical. Maybe it shouldn't have been saved. Maybe DS9 should have just never been made. Oh well. I gotta think positively. And Bert, I know you can't stay long, so you have anything to talk about?
No, not really. Just
You
coming
gonna
in
be
and
streaming
saying
later?
hello. I can't promise, Cap. One of
I'm
those
not
days.
asking you to promise. If
I know.
you do stream, about what time?
Usually it's 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. If Bert streams, it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern.
Well, usually 4 p.m. It could
Usually.
be 4:30. I don't. See, that's
If
why I
he's,
don't.
I'm just saying, if he streams, it would probably be about 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
It's Friday already.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It is Friday.
I didn't
Yeah.
even look and see what day it was. Seriously. I was just like, ugh, I'm awake at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
What am I doing?
It
I see
is
it's
Friday
5.
at least.
I see it's another day, but I don't exactly.
Colorful metaphor. Colorful metaphor.
Days. They make me mad. You know what
Yep.
days make me mad?
What? Any day ending in Y?
No, it's just, well, especially around this. Rubs me the wrong way or grinds my gears about find something to gripe out or something. Why BK Dick got it right Friday? Think he's positive. That's probably a good way to be. Thinking positive. But it's so hard when everything's just going downhill so quick.
Think positive. I'm positive it's Friday. Well, yeah, that's positive enough for me. I'm positive it's Friday. The Spec laptop says -14 here. Gotta make fire in the wood stove. I hope you have plenty of firewood inside. Rabbit Slug says, I would deal with the cold more than the snow. I don't like either right now. Well, right now, no negativity is positive, so deal with it.
Activity? The things will cheer up here.
Yeah, let's see here.
Another call. Or, yeah.
I don't know. I either need to find a way to do Morning Brew on my own or find another show because this doesn't work.
But you do so well.
I hate doing this stream on my own. The whole fucking point was to be kind of a supplement to what Admiral Doom did, which is to be having, more of a community stream. Well, if there aren't people that are coming on the stream, it's just me. That wasn't what this whole thing was about. So as soon as I can think of something else, I can replace the morning brew. Until that time, it's going to be the morning brew. Yay.
Oh.
And good morning, BK Dan.
How are you guys doing today?
I could lie and say good.
Yeah, you could.
Wanting to go to bed, but I know I got to step.
Yeah, so do I. I got an appointment about an hour on the phone, so. But I had to come on and say good morning, you guys.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion, Rapid Slug Ouchies. I disagree.
I do like the music. Into Space, you said?
Into Space, yes.
I do like this. It's a good feel. It's a good feel. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is having to do a show for over 2 hours because otherwise nobody rewatches the damn thing. So, yay!
Sorry, my head's bouncing. It's good music.
Yeah,
to
that's the
bounce
thing.
to. Yeah. I'm sorry you feel that way, Captain.
Get this.
It's life. It's life. It'll go on. It'll take time for me to think of something that'll be better.
That's what all the people say.
At least it's not Night Driver. That's true. And Eric says, finally got first cup.
Yeah, been up for a while myself.
Just hit your audience with as controversial a topic as you can. No. 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 Hell no. You want to come back on YouTube and do that? Go for it, Mr. Lundell. That's not me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't sound like
Sorry.
you now. Definitely does not sound like you. You pretty much tell it how it is.
I'm not running the copycat TMZ on YouTube. Fuck that.
No, that's not you. Definitely not you, Cam.
I don't even watch TMZ. I know what it is. Done with the garbage.
Yeah, it is. It's the dirtier version of entertainment tonight. Yeah.
So what is everyone doing?
Well, been up for a few hours, just farting around. Did laundry, did dishes.
And Stoner Poopa says, not a good idea unless you want the chat breakdown into argument and name calling. Yeah, that's not a thing I want.
Right.
It's shit is what it is.
That's putting it politely, but yeah.
It's basically a gossip rag in bed.
Yep.
Yep.
The TV gossip show.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's kind of stuff that delays production sometimes. especially if there's turmoil, drama behind the set. It could get actors fired, and they need to replace actresses
Yeah.
and whatnot. You'd be surprised behind the scenes of what can actually bring.
God damn it!
You're right,
I
Cap.
didn't dance. The Beavers did.
Whatever you did to your mic, undo it. Because you were sounding better for a while. You said you changed it where you're going through something else, and it doesn't sound as good. I'll just put it that way.
What now?
Now it's sounding fine. But now it's sounding a bit shitty again. So yay!
Yeah.
Trust me, Kronos, if I could play Christmas music just for you, I would. Unfortunately, there is no Christmas music option yet. I don't know, don't care.
Andromeda, or is that
The
like
show of the galaxy.
show? The Mass Effect video game. Because there was a the first 3 video games.
Wow. Your voice is all over the place again.
Is it time for another for word?
Yes. Colorful metaphor. Yes.
I'm sophisticated today. I use the phrase paternal fornicator. That's me being sophisticated.
Yes, Robohaster.
Yep, it's a nice galaxy. Yeah, it is. And by the way, rabbit sluggies.
Just call him Kronos.
Okay. What's a Kronos? Yeah. Maternal fornicator.
Rabbit slug ouchies.
I
It's
can't even
easier
say
to
that.
just say Kronos.
Yeah, it is.
So, needless to say. And okay, okay, cool.
I don't understand.
And good morning, Richie Poole.
Either. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning.
I don't want a galaxy to become Andromeda. Wow, Google doesn't think that's a misspelling. Wow.
All right, since Captain Trek can think of anything, I came up with another segment.
Good.
What's in your cup?
Not a fucking thing.
What's in your what?
What is in your cup? What are you drinking right now?
It's classified.
Unfortunately,
Classified.
Bird is not here. I don't know if I can trust BK Dan, and so with no, I'm kidding. Dan, you're in charge. Well, I'm getting my cup of coffee.
See you in a couple. That's true, Professor. The finest organic substance ever devised. Yeah. So what'd you do to your mic, Pastor?
I don't know.
Sometimes.
I got it running through the USB camera like I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
I had it running through a Yeti, which is not even really on. It's just kind of.
Yeah, you're all over the place right now. You were fine for a minute.
I was fine for a minute.
Yeah, now you're choppy again. Yeah, you're going on and on.
Let's see. I turned off the power to the microphone part of the Yeti.
Yeah.
Let's see if.
Nada.
No, I don't think it's a new mic. The Yeti is still rather not even a year old. It should be perfect. I don't know what's going on, but I'm running and I had the. I'm trying to think how long I've actually had the live cam. I think I've had the live cam for about not even a year yet.
Yeah.
So that's still rather new. And somebody get that bot. It's right above.
Yeah.
Robert
Yeah. I
Booth.
did. Someone already got it, but I reported it too.
Yeah, it's a computer issue. It's not working with what I have left my computer. Probably.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's your internet. No. It doesn't sound like internet issues. It definitely sounds like software issue.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's software or RAM thing because I'm very I was looking at mine yesterday.
Okay.
And I can probably stream anything.
All over. Yeah. Yeah, your mic and your computer aren't talking to each other very well. Yeah, they're not.
Blame the coffee. What does the coffee got to do with my computer? Speak of coffee, that's what
Just so you know, you only came through like every third word.
color for metal time or color for wartime.
Probably.
Son of a bitch!
That's the way it be.
Listen to me very carefully because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
There's coffee in that woman.
Yeah. And you're right, Kronos. Coffee clip. Yep.
Yeah.
So what's on your agenda for today, Captain?
Is he?
I thought he was.
I'm
'Cause
here.
I
I've been
didn't-
talking. Sorry.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say I knew you played the Janeway clip, so.
But
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't play the Janeway clip.
let's put it this way. Go into Task Manager. Go under Performance, like Yosef said. What does it say? And hello, Star Wars Theology.
Oh.
Esther, either something is eating your bandwidth or your computer with your computer or your Wi-Fi antenna is broken. I would tend to agree with that. Or are you on a wired connection? Are you near your router?
Wired connection, but I'm so close to the router, it should be fine.
Well, your wire could be shit.
I like that, Cuber. I like that.
Well, yeah.
All
Where
right.
do you think? Yeah. Where do you think?
Let's see. Task Manager. I'm trying to bring it up.
That right there should tell you, yeah, your system is.
Yeah, if you got a bunch of stuff running in the background.
You may even have stuff you don't
Okay,
know
here we go.
running in the
Task
background.
Manager.
Second tab over should be Performance.
But somehow it may have disappeared.
And yes, I do believe that Mr. Lundell is correct. You probably do need to run BleachBit to clean everything up.
I use Sea Cleaner myself, but yeah.
I used to, but no, that's not the thing to use anymore.
So my
It's been
Task
sold.
Manager is not responding.
Surprised I've lasted an hour. Cool.
Hey, 70 minutes now. Yeah.
The link should be pinned at the top of the chat for anyone interested in coming on. Please feel free to join. If you're able to random minutes, that would be nice. Because sounds like your CPU throttling issue. It's not a 20-year-old PC. It needs a malware bytes run. I would agree with both. Definitely malware bytes needs to be run.
Now, the only thing I have running is the Chrome now. Which
There's no way you can only have Chrome running now, because you've got other things running in the background. You've got background processes. Hell, I've got stuff that I've got another web browser that's running a crash handler. It's like, I don't need that. I have Microsoft running feeds through it. Don't need that. Let's see here. Microsoft running crap, because they like to do that shit.
Mhm.
Oh, and yes, the Xbox Live, because I have an Xbox. Not.
Just remember, Captain, we are Microsoft. Resistance is futile.
Yosef is grocery shopping,
Ah, yeah.
unfortunately.
Technological advances are on computers now. 5 years old is an old computer.
Correct.
If you got a 20-year-old computer, what are you running on? Like an IBM?
XP.
Well,
Haha.
well, let's see here. Probably 98.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maybe Windows 98.
95 or 98.
Let's see. It's been 25 years, and that ran off of Windows. Barely ran off of Windows. What was barely off
What did?
Quake.
Ah,
That was a long time ago.
That was like 96.
That was a long ass time ago.
Well, that was 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
So you're running maybe Windows Millennium Edition, maybe.
I wouldn't have touched that. Nobody, you couldn't have paid me to touch Emmy.
My dad learned off of Windows Millennium Edition how to use it. So I bitch.
And good morning, Lance.
He
How
didn't
are
know
you
how to
this
use
morning?
Good morning, Lance.
Born.
I'm surprised he learned how to use a computer. So my parents are like that technologically adept, or I don't even think it's the right word.
Inept.
Yeah, that's it. Inept. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
It was hard to understand anyhow, so.
They actually do, like on a computer, your Blu-ray player, is quite amazing to me.
Try something just for a second. Stay there, Dan. I gotta try this. Go ahead, Haster. Talk.
Okay. Talkie. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, it seems fine when I. Dan, turn off your camera.
Huh.
There.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
what it was.
For some reason, I mean, it's not. You're still breaking up, but it's not quite as bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Okay. So it's a fat kid's fault all the time, the whole time. Okay.
That's okay. I'm fat too.
Hey, I was 54 inches when I was in high school, so yeah, I was a fat kid. I was a big dude in high school.
I wasn't in high school. I didn't start ballooning out till like after high school. Or at least started ballooning out to where anybody would notice in high
Yeah.
school.
Mhm.
Because it was my senior year that I started to gain weight, but it wasn't enough to like for anybody to notice because it was like the ass end of my senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know people who you know, bulked up and just looked like they were, gotten a little more husky. Nothing, fat. And then a few years later, it's like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I started ballooning when I was like 12 or 13. So, yeah. I was a big dude for a long time. I'm still not exactly skinny, so. As you can tell on my picture, I'm not exactly skinny.
Man, I kind of miss DOS myself, Rabbit's Blood Guys.
Oh, yeah.
The old CD-ROMs, like those point and click adventure games, like what was that? The Monkey Eye. What I can't remember the name, but it was Monkey Island. It was out of Lucas Studios, Lucas Arts. Yeah, I don't think we had a computer before CD-ROMs.
I didn't. I mean, there were computers in school that didn't, but I always had a CD in mind.
I remember messing with floppy disks in school, like Oregon Trail, Zork, and the Star Wars RPG. Those were like text adventures.
The largest one I saw at school was a 5 1/4. I know they had.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, the 5 1/4 floppies. That's what I remember.
Yeah, low specs Linux. There were floppies that were actually floppy. Kind of notch to make it double-sided. Ooh, I never knew that.
It's like recording on both sides of the cassette tape.
Yep. But see, at the time, I didn't know about.
You didn't know you could do that.
Correct.
Yeah. My buddy who turned me on to like Quake, he showed me how to do that, or they could do that. I should say. Yeah, that's what it was. Told me that you could do that. I never seen do it.
And good morning, Keely Cho. What's going on with you? Yep, just normal weird stuff here.
Nothing too physical. Must
But
have more coffee.
anyhow, Keely, why don't you drop the link to Loki's channel in a little bit? And of course, make sure you definitely watch for Culture Casino coming up later.
What's our log for
What?
Captain? Nope.
Huh? I'm not leaving just yet, people. Just because I say to look something up doesn't mean it takes time to look up. So don't go just yet. I'm not ending the program yet. Like,
Okay. What's up?
great. I asked for somebody to bring up information and 3 people leave the chat. Thank you. When implying I was ending, just asking him to look up the information. Oh yeah, I know it's about 30 minutes from now. Go ahead.
Besides rabbit slug ouchies, who the heck wants to be normal anyway? Normal is boring and bland. I mean, really.
So what's going on, everybody? I'm surprised nobody wants to join up in the stream today. I haven't had the StreamYard link posted in a while, so except on other streams, but. What was what question again? I have no idea what you're talking about, Kronos.
Well, so what's on the star log for Captain?
We don't do star logs here. I don't know what the hell we're doing. But hey.
But hey.
God damn it.
Hayworth. Rita Hayworth?
Kronos, message me on Discord, please. That's not what I'm saying, Richie Poole. Pastor's hard to understand sometimes. And BK Dan shouldn't have to be relied on for everything. He's still new. I want a fucking panel, not 2 other people. Fuck it. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.